some respects, I think I prefer the prison in Turkey because in Turkish prison they put you in, they lock the door, and you spend your time. They're not psychologically after you. They don't have that regimented. In the United States, at 7 o'clock you wake up. At 7:30 this happens. At 8 o'clock, and it's very constricting. Turkish
You mean
prison
it's more free in Turkish?
much more free. Once you get in, you learn your own way. You must learn because otherwise it's very brutal. All prisons are. There's a lot of violence, but all prisons are. But again, if you're a victim on the outside, you're a victim on the inside. If you're not, you're not. You learn your way around. Once I learned how to acclimate and how to move within the world of the Turkish prison, I got along. I didn't have too many problems other than the fact that I'm in jail, and you miss the life, you miss women, you miss the fact that life is going on outside and it's not happening for you. And even the worst for me is I missed my parents. I was guilty. I was smuggling hashish. I have to take it. But my mother, she did nothing. My father, they were innocent. And every day they suffered. Every night my mother went to sleep wondering, where's my son? This tore my heart out. This was the hardest part of Turkey. Otherwise, I did what I did.
Okay, in the movie, you killed the bad guy. Okay? But, the guard, bad guard.
Right.
But was it true, or did somebody kill him, or can you tell me the truth about...
Right. I didn't kill him. This was the bad guy. He really was the bad guy. He's the guy that beat all the prisoners. He beat a Turkish prisoner very badly, and they found some hashish, and he wanted to know where it was from. And of course, you can't tell in prison where it's from, because then you've got whoever you told on, and they get you, and if you don't tell, then the guards beat you. So you're caught in between, and this guy said, Aladan. That's all he said. For 3 days they beat him. He said nothing else, Aladan. And each time the guard beat him, your mother and your father, and he disgraced this man's family. 2 years later, this guard, Hamidou was his real name, the guard. Hamidou was sitting having his chai one morning before coming to work. And,
chai.
And this prisoner came out. The prisoner had been free. And he said, Hamidou Bey, Beni Onutun, you remember me? And he looked at me and he said, bang from my mother, bang from my father, and shot him 8 times, put the gun down, didn't run, put the gun down, sat down, the police came, and he said, yes, I did it. He disgraced my family. And
was it in the jail or out of the
outside
jail?
the jail.
Outside of jail.
Yeah, outside some little coffee shop where he was having his... And so Hamid was shot. And when the news of Hamid's death came into the prison, it was like afgeldi. Everyone cheered because a human being had died. But everyone hated and feared this man. So when this guard died, the word went through the prison. Hamidou, Oldu, Hamidou, Oldu. And then after this, if you knew your way, if you were strong enough as a prisoner, if any guards gave you any problem, they would say, Hamidou onutma. I didn't say that. But I know some of the stronger Turks, any of the guards give them the Hamidou onutma, and people backed off. Not me, I didn't.
Okay, it's good to hear this because everybody thinks that you also killed the the guard in the movie, but it's the movie. This is why I'm asking to you. Some part is changed.
Well, that's all part of the ending of the movie. They had me, Billy. I can speak almost third person. They had Billy butt this guard, and then he boom hits his head on the thing, and then steals the keys, and then again, if it had been that easy, I wouldn't have waited 5 years to escape. Well, stealing a key would have been easy. But they had me kill him, and I have a problem with that because the choice for me, because in prison you can buy anything. You can buy hashish, you can buy a gun. I had some money, I could have bought a gun, and the idea of escaping a gun, but if you have a gun, then maybe you're going to use a gun. If someone points one at you, you point it at them, and then I would kill a person. And if that's the case, there's the moral thing about killing a human being, and then there's the legal, where if I had killed someone to escape, I wouldn't be free. Not in the United States, nowhere. Right. I have to hide out. So for me, the choice of taking a gun, no.
It's a good decision,
I want to be free. I'm a hash smuggler. I'm not a killer. I'm stupid. A stupid hash smuggler. The smart ones don't get caught. The stupid ones get caught. But to kill somebody, that's...
It's not you.
No.
Okay, it sounds like, maybe sometime, maybe you'd like to come to Turkey. Did you miss Istanbul or Turkey? What do you think about it? Would you like
I love Istanbul. I would love to come to Turkey. I'm afraid a little bit to come to Turkey because of all the bad publicity from Midnight Express, and because there was this legal Interpol warrant for my arrest many years, which is aside now, so legally I could travel, but I have fears about going to Turkey because the people who suffered maybe because of Midnight Express, I'm afraid of an extremist, someone like that. But I'd love to go back and see Istanbul, particularly because I hear Istanbul has changed a lot.
It changed a lot in 20 years.
I miss the Galata Bridge. I love the Galata Bridge. I used to go sit on the bridge and eat the fish from the little sandals they come and drink chai and
Black Bazaar.
And go to the pudding shop, and the lale thing, and I used to play chess.
Really?
Satranj. No?
Chess. No, backgammon.
No, backgammon. Satranj.
Satranj. Really?
Yeah, chess. I'm a very good chess player. So I used to go to the pudding shop and play satranj and drink my chai and stuff. So I'd like to go back for nostalgia. But I don't know that I will. Maybe with you I'll go back. I'm not
This
sure.
is why I'm doing interview with you, that and we'll see what will happen in the future. By the way, thank you very, very much that you speak all the story about, and we'll get in contact with you. Thank you very much.
We'll be around. We'll talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.